Alright guys, thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm going to talk as I do this. Otherwise, if you didn't watch the peeing on the flash water video, you probably don't understand. But we're going to fix this thing. I'm going to show you. Lights on. And I'm squeezing. Lights on. It failed the first time. Never had it fail. Harbor Freight flash water. Let's see what's wrong with it. We're going to do, let's fix it. Can't move fixers, so. The AC video did not get any views, so I'm probably not going to make a part 2 until I get some type of views, probably over 5 or 6. It doesn't matter to me how long that thing sits in there. So, you ain't seen that video, you can watch it if you want to. I had this flash water for probably a year and a half now. Never failed. Original duct tape, because I broke it the first time when I first bought it. I duct taped it. You can see the broken clip pushed inward. These batteries are literally a year old. I'm going to see if I can take it, possibly undo it. Take these batteries right here. I forget how many. 2. Now, go get a voltmeter. Right back. Show you the batteries are good, because I know they're good. Put them on the side. Just set up right figure. 1.5 volts. Reading 134. That's how I can set this up. Uh-oh. Not bad. Yanked it. Oh. See it now? Basically it says 134 to 135. So it's tested. I'm going to test this one. 135 or something. I can read through the camera. So we know those are good, and we know that light turns on. So then test the screwdriver, make sure everything fits. Every screw is dead tight. I just put up the AC a minute ago. It's making noise. Settling. There's something wrong with the screw in my driver, something like that, because one couple of screws fit, others didn't. It's never been taken apart before, never have even thought about diving into this stuff. I don't know what's in here, I don't know how to fix them, we're just gonna go blindsided. I never took this apart. There's a tab inside here. You can push it up and over like that. I still have one screw attached. That piece goes like this. And the other piece goes in the opposite. So these pieces face away from each other. Looks like there's two of them on each side. One here, one there. Seems awful thin wire for those two big batteries. Do something real quick. Maybe a pretty long video. So I would advise you to sit back and relax if you want to. You may replace that wire. Might get a soldering gun somewhere. I don't know where it's at. That wire seems a bit too thin for what it's doing. Okay, I got a red light. You just trust me, I don't want to move it. Okay, we're going to do this. No, that's probably ground. Let's swap them. Something's going haywire. .3 volt. Getting something. Camera keeps going off. Let's keep activating it. I don't feel any type of screws on the edges of this or what. Well, maybe we can see if we can spark that electrode. Yeah, it's barking, but I don't know if it's going to be able to jump. Yeah, it's barking across. Yeah, it shocked me. There it goes. Okay, so it's working. Slowly but surely. I don't understand why they put those wires. Okay. Figured it now. Supposed to tuck under. You can hear it. It's making some kind of noise that don't seem happy. We're going to take that screw out. See, we got like the capacitor, no, whatever you call it. Oh. We have those things. Right there, that yellow piece seems like that's a bit messed up on the edges on the crinkling. I don't think it'll mess that up too much. I don't think it's putting out voltage. There's something wrong with that yellow piece in there. I don't know what exactly it's called right off the top of my head. Y'all want to, y'all can comment below and tell me what it is. I read comments once a week. I respond to them because I don't get that much comments, and I hope you understand. What I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out exactly the way they go. They're supposed to go like that. It don't make no sense. They have marks on each side. Like they're doing that. Leave that out. Put that in. That one in. Seems pretty tight to do. I don't see a point why they put those pieces in there. I mean, it pushes the spring back, but that's the only thing it really would do. I'm gonna put it back together without those pieces and see what happens. As those pieces, they don't really keep them in line, this connecting piece. But what I think is wrong with the yellow piece is what they put in inverters. I don't have a replacement. So it works, but it is pretty much not worth. Now that's screws. But I think in that diode, something's wrong with that diode. Oh, here it goes again. That's why I wanted to keep the screws in it. So we'll take it back apart. Oh. Well, I'm not going to find that screw right now. I'll put it back there a little bit. And just keep going. One screw ain't going to hurt it for now. I'll explain why in a little bit why I don't think it's worth fixing. Oh. Got something around here that has it in there. I think that does. I got a board down there where it's at. Probably what those pieces for. That's what the pieces are for. Supposed to line in there. Yeah, it works. So basically it works. I'm gonna, it's gonna take me a while. I'm not pretty sure you don't want to get bored. So I'm gonna have to figure out where those pieces go in. So, but other than that, this is pretty much how you fix it, and I'll explain it here in a little bit. Really? I guess not. I was going to explain it. Maybe it's up here. Here it is. Alright, this yellow piece right here. Right there. That's the piece that is technically gone out. It's crinkling. I couldn't show it on camera because I don't think I could pick it up. But all that yellow tape right there is pretty much bloated. I seriously don't even think the camera's going to pick up on it. I mean, you just have to take my word. I can take it back apart, show you, but I know that the camera don't pick up on it. It works. I mean, I can call it a success video. Start wiggling the wires around in it. I'm going to take it back apart and show you that something's wrong with the head of the screwdriver, I guess. I'm gonna go fucking digging for another. Not really gonna go digging for another. But I would say these thin wires, I want you to look at this. I'll get it out. Alright, this is your negative right here. That's your negative. That's your positive right there. Your blue's your negative. Your positive's right here. Your negative's right here. Positive side of the battery. Why would they put thin wire? Because I'm going to have to solder all new wire on this. I'll probably do another video on that. But I want to put thicker gauge wire on it. That's not big enough. And this sucker's like less than a millimeter, 1 millimeter, less than that. And to carry, let's say this is 134 to, that's almost 3-4 volts. That's not big enough. Your phone cords are 3 volts. Why are phone cords thicker and these are smaller? Is it because of child safety? I don't think it's child safety stuff. So, question is, what's wrong with it? I would call it success and fail. I'll take that back out. I might have to put thicker wire on it. I don't trust that wire. What in the world does the factory think about doing this? Because that could catch fire or do something odd and particular. They give you a good, thick plate, and then they give you a small wire with very little solder. There's not enough voltage to power this. It was, but it's eventually weakened that wire down where you have to buy another wire. So, another swatter. So that's the problem with these. I don't think it's worth it. So you can look for it yourself. I mean, nice design. If you want to look at the wires, let's see. See how thin those wires are? That's not right. I don't like how thin those wires are. Show you a wire that I probably would wind up replacing it with if I could find one. And give you a better observation. It's about this size wire. It's literally that size. And they give you that. Here's a piece. Oh. That's a piece of wire. I'll show you the same gauge. They're literally close, dead on. Yeah. Literally the same thickness wiring. I am probably going to replace it with that wire, but a thicker gauge wire. More like this wire right here. Probably use those thicker wires. Just 1 or 2 gauge upward. So like and share and subscribe. And but they're not really fire hazard. They're more the way the factory designed those suckers go out. I think they're designing them to actually go out on you. That's why those wires are thin. I honestly think it's not worth it. I mean, yeah, you can buy these things. They may last you a little while, but you buy another, or you can save $5-6 if you get an electronic room like I do. And just take all the wires out of this, unsolder each and every one of them, and take each and every one of them, unsolder them, and run them through here. This is probably held on with glue or clips. It's got a cage. It's got three wires in it. So the middle wire is your hot wire, and the 2 outsides are your ground. That's what I think the yellow wire's for. Let's see, blue. Let's see if I can trace it somewhere on this board. And no, friends, clear see-through. Go back down its hole. Got a positive and a negative. Thinking positive goes straight across. Okay, your red's your positive. I did confirm that because it's straight across from each other. Your yellow is straight across from the blue, a little up, but straight across basically. I'll show you real quick. Red straight across, yellow straight across almost the blue. And that's probably why yellow is your outside cage. Right here, your outside cage. Your inner cage. You can see that little wire sticks up in the middle of those cages. That's your positive. And your positive is wrapped around, Try and see if the camera can focus. You see it's touching. I don't know if you can see that properly, but I can. It's touching, and these are thin wires. They're thinner than my fingernail. Honestly, these things are junk. Why would you design something if you want to kill flies and it goes out like a year? As this, I understand it's new technology and they want stuff to go out fast. And so you can replace it, but not that doggone fast. This thing is a year old. It shouldn't be going out that fast. So I bet you if I replace these wires, taking the unsolder all these wires, get them all reran, the thicker gauge wires, I'll bet you this sucker's gonna work a whole lot quicker. And once I repair it, I'll probably show you a video of this getting repaired. I'll repair it first, and then I'll do a after video after I repaired it, and I'll show you what I did. Because you don't want to watch an hour-long video of me doing this, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe you do. Comment below. So, hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.